mind run back, it really gives me joy. And one of the things that I hope we'll do is that we'll stay united and love one another as a family. You are the ones that's coming behind that has to carry on one day, because we're on our way out of here, you know. So remember that there is a lot required of you. Know who you are, listen to what everyone talked about, and grab a hold to who you are. He was talking about telling stories and about the food story. And one came to mind, I don't know why, but this happened. There's another young fella that's here. Many years ago, we lived in Scunnionville. You don't want to tell it. I think you know now. I think you know. Well, this is what came to mind. I'm just going to share it. And I remember that Mom, them, well, let me do like this, y'all. We already know who I am. My father was Lonnie Kelly, and my mother was Inez Kelly. That was my brother Louis and my sister Lucille. And I'm the number 15 that he talked about. Last one. But I thought about this, and I remember it real good. Don't ever leave me. And Mom and they go out to the fields to work, and I don't know, for some reason or other, we decided to try cooking one time. Yeah. Beechie, bam, yeah. We decided that we would try cooking. And I don't know why, but we got in that old kitchen in there. And we got them, I got my own bowl, and them cats got their bowls, and we went to work, getting mama flour and stuff. Yes, sir, we did that, bro. Got a witness over there. But I was really trying to outdo them. And I just wanted the best meal, and I said, I wasn't satisfied. I had went from eggs, and I don't know what else I put in that bowl. I went outside and got me a cup of dirt. And it was exciting right then. But oh, when Sister Nez had come home, see, I had the same mom. I just said, yeah. Woo. I think she sort of spared them some of it because she took days and she could fix. She said, I can do something with days. But you just made a mess out of this. And as Paul Harvey saying now the rest of the story, I won't bother the rest of that story. You just visualize in your mind, you know. She blessed me well. And there were some other areas I listen and I sit back and I'm enjoying everything because to see the youth is just beautiful. It reminds me of myself or us, see, because we too once was young. Yeah. And I look at you young guys bouncing around here. Yeah, all of you. Bing, bing, bing. But like I said, remember one day that it'll always be that way. Remember that now. Remember that. And take care of all of this. You know, all of this good looking and all. Keep it up. Keep it up. Like I said, because after a while, you ain't always had this.
That's the Kelly belly.
Kelly belly.
Here come the Kelly with the...
Better to catch you, I know. I used to love the pump iron. I had guns. I had it all too now. But time, you got to stay with it. You got to keep it up. You can't sway back. You got to keep it up. Yeah. And then talking about the family, and I know the different things that is in the family. It's a part of us. I was listening to him talk just earlier. I've told the eating story, the cooking story. But I remember in the project, and I would sit around all the time, and my mom and dad, y'all started this earlier, this is just part of our heritage, this is something that comes with it. They would sit around, and my sister Martha would come home. I remember her being home. they would sit down in the living room of that old apartment, and you could hear some of the most beautiful harmony that there is. They would blend so beautifully. And my sister Martha had that, I liked her tone. She had one like this. Believe I'll run on, see what the end gonna be. Believe I'll run on, see what the end gonna be. That's with my sister Martha. And Mama, she was real smooth. And Lonnie, Lonnie would come in, but Martha and Mama was pretty smooth with it. Believe I'll run on, see what the end gonna be. Believe I'll run on, see what the end gonna be. And then Lonnie, when he added in, you had a full harmony. So that was something that I think is just a part of us. Now when you was talking about the humming and the moaning, they used to do it like this. We would go up the counter line a lot of time. And they would kick it off like this for the deacon would get out and pray. To keep God, oh Lord, to go refine. And then he would stop and say, oh, who gave his son? Who gave his son my soul to save and fitted for the sky? Who gave his son my soul to save? And then somebody said, oh, made all my power engaged to do my master's will. And everybody would join. Made it all. I enjoyed it. Then I got an opportunity to deal with Sacred Heart singing. Mr. Dewey Williams taught that, where you sang the notes and stay with the time. The so, fa, la, fa, do, re, fa, la, so. That was our culture. That's why you're just singing. I learned it's a part of us. It's in us. Whether you're doing the smooth groove, it's still a part of who you are. So know who you are. And if you feel like it, if it's in there, let it out. It don't matter. Do what you feel. Well, y'all was doing it last night. Stepping in the groove. Hey,
There you go.
you can't take away what you are. Whatever he made you to be, whatever he put down on the inside of you, just let it be real. That's my story.
All right now. All right. All right. That's Uncle Beechie. That's Uncle Beechie.
This is the last one I'm gonna do. And then it's whoever.